Hey, welcome back to the Signature Movement. It's your girl Tanya D. Floyd. I'm sitting on the side of my bed having an existential crisis. I think that's what you call this, cause yeah, that's what it is. Cause I can't. I'm looking for some answers and I can't find them. I don't know why today, but I was just sitting here rolling some things around in my head, and I'm like, what is my purpose at this point? Now, mind you, I've been real clear on who I am and what I wanted to do for a very long time, but very recently things have changed, and it's like everything looks different, and now I gotta go a different way. So, why am I here again? I need to figure that out because at this point I'm just sitting here like, okay, I have truly, deeply, madly loved someone, yes, divorced now. I have had children and raised two of them to adulthood. Not really a proud accomplishment for me because, well, you don't even know what's going on. But yeah, that's not like, check, did that very well. They're so grateful. They're so productive and they love me so much for it. No. Have I had my dream job yet? Yes. Two of them. They made me feel amazing for a very long time. But now they're both just, in the compartment over there somewhere, like not being used. Not being used because I can't do anything with them, or not being used because I don't want to use them, or because I'm procrastinating, or any of that. No, not being used because the people don't know about me. How do I make the people know about me? It's gonna take some money. I very recently became underfunded. Let's just call it that. I am someone's grandmother, to someone's. Love of my life. That could be a thing, but I can't monetize that unless people want to watch videos of me and them and maybe monetize that way. But don't nobody want to see us because, so many other things to see. There's so much stimulation going on. It's like ADHD, always chasing that dopamine hit. People on social media who scrolling, they looking for the hit. It's got to hit something funny, sometimes touching, but mostly funny, or, touch the savage part of them and make them go, oh my God, I want to watch this because this really intrigues me. We don't really have that. I'm a regular old person, right? Then you got, what else is there? Like, really, what am I here for? I am very good at a few things. Very good at a few things. Probably better than most of the people that you would hire for some of those things. But you don't know I exist. And therefore, I am underutilizing my skill set. I could look for a job, but they all stress me out. I read between the lines. I can see that, they saying, come work for us and make this nominal amount of money. But this list of responsibilities is so long, it takes more than one screen. And we just want to dump a bunch of stuff on you and blame you for when it goes wrong. We just can't afford to pay you a lot, or we don't think it's worth that much. But come do all these 1,000 things for us. And then some of them read like, entry level, no experience necessary, blah, blah, blah. But we're going to pay you $14 an hour, maybe 17. No. That's not what I'm here for. Then we got, let me see, what else is there? There's love, there's children, there's money. I ain't rich yet. I ain't never been rich, so I'm failing there too. I'm about to be 53 years old. What am I here for? Why am I here? What is the point of all of this? Sometimes I wonder. I don't have an answer yet. But I just wanted to be transparent in that way because I think I'm not the only one who feels that way. And I have recently learned that I have imposter syndrome. I didn't ever think of me that way, but that's part of the imposter syndrome. Like, okay, you look around and you think so and so is so incredible. These people are doing these things and it's so wow, wow, wow. Looking for my inspiration daily on social media and my dose of idea or whatever to spark me to create. I always look for those things, and I'm doing wow, wow, wow all day at people, but I'm going, they ain't no more special than I am. Why did I think my idea wasn't good enough? Because generally, when I come up with something, or like way back in the day, before I ever wrote a book or anything, when I was in college, my professors and some friends of mine who were privy to what I was writing, you know, they had essays to write too. And everybody was like, wow, you're really good at this. I mean, like, seriously, how did you put that together? And then all throughout the years, people are like, you write books? Like, how do you just write a book? Like, wow, I can never. But then I just keep looking at it like, it's not that serious. It's not, it's easy. Like, what? But instead of thinking, wow, this comes so easily to me, I might be special, I think it's nothing. It just came to me, and that's how it's supposed to go. I just think I'm like everybody else, but I ain't like everybody else. So what am I doing here? And I need to hurry up and figure it out so I can monetize it, because this is old. I'm tired of this. I'm not rich yet. I was looking at properties today. I look at stuff online every day. I get these little newsletters and things with, the local listings and just doing my real estate stuff. And I saw this property today that would be perfect for what I want to do. It's listed at $399. It's probably too high, but I got to do some research to figure out just how much too high it is. But it needs to be gutted. In the description, it even says, it needs a full interior makeover, blah, blah, blah. And the outside is brick, and it's on this nice street that I would want to live on with all these people with large land, like 1 acre and above. The neighbors all have an acre plus around it, but they're not really around it where you can see and touch them, right? So you looking at the aerial view, it's like, you can see they have like a basketball court in their backyard, far, far away from the main house. And, they like, some of them have pools and basketball courts in the backyard, and it's not really close to the house. It's amazing, right? Those kind of neighbors I'm trying to have, the ones that's got enough space not to be touching my space. And when my cars come to visit my house, whoever's driving what, nobody can tell you what it was, because they're going to come up my driveway and mind our business and nobody will know, right? But anyway, the house is like 2,000 square feet inside. I figured for $100,000, I can make a whole lot of changes inside. And then, assuming that the outside is as structurally sound as it looks, yeah, maybe put 10 grand into a new HVAC system, because I saw a window unit in one of the windows, air conditioner. We can't have that. And it just seems like, all the things I want to do require money, right? So I figured, I was feeling real sad one day this week, and I started to make a video like, I don't know exactly what's going on with me, but I've been feeling all these intense feelings and this and that. But I know what it is. I'm poor. I'm broke. If I had some money, I wouldn't have these feelings. If I had some money, I would have some flexibility. I would have some power. I would have some influence. I would have some means to multiply said money. Because it's just a thing that I do. I multiply money. Generally do it for other people. I can't never multiply mine enough, because people always try and come get in my business because they think I got something. Like the people that sued me and, now I owe them all these hundreds of... We're not going to talk about them. We're going to just write the book about shady contractors. That's coming. Hold tight. But I just got to get the emotional part out of it before I can write it, so I can just tell you the facts without telling you all the feelings to go with the facts. I just need you to know how to avoid said characters. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's part of my purpose, but I can't see right now. My vision is blurred because I don't have the money. So yeah, the answer to all my really existential problems, I have realized, is money. I just got to find a way to get my hands on some so I can multiply it. I've done it before, but I ain't never been rich. So I feel like, I got to get some new strategies in place and some new kinds of investments, because All I have is the one appreciating asset currently. I'm just, I got wisdom and knowledge and information and experiences that have taught me how the things that I did work and how they didn't work and all that. So yeah, I'm just it's not really a crisis. It's a temporary problem. I'm gonna say that. I've been praying on it. I've been working in harmony with my prayers because you know faith without works is dead, right? I've been working on many things, mostly internal, a few external. But if I had some money, if I just had some money, if I knew somebody who had some money and I could tell them how to use it to do what, they would want to do with it and maybe how to multiply that, they might, have to pay me to do so. So I got to be more creative about what I'm creating because some of the stuff that I'm creating doesn't have to be tangible things that you can hold in your hand. Some of the stuff I'm creating is intellectual. I just got to find a way and some customers with some money so I can multiply it for all of our benefit. That's it. Crisis averted. I don't know how. I don't know when. But yeah. Money is freedom, it's flexibility. The love of money is the root of all evil. I don't necessarily love it, but I need it. It's a tool. I don't love my hammer or my drill or my reciprocating saw or my circular saw. I need them though. They do things I need done. I don't love them. I'm not gonna, do anything in pursuit of them. If they should break, I would just get a new one the best way I know how. I will borrow one and give it back. See, I'm not attached to that. It's not the love of money. It is the need of the tool that money is and provides in this life. Anyway, I'm gonna go downstairs. I have food. I'm broke, but I got food. So I'm gonna go down there and find me some lunch. It's probably more like dinner time. I've been having to do my video in segments because people keep interrupting me with their problems. Not part of my purpose, but still, it took up some of my time and energy. So I'm gonna find me some lunch and continue to be quiet and work on myself. But you have a great day, okay? Toodles.